Previously on Abandonment.
You act as if this girl is some kind of GEYA messiah. You're wrong! You're wrong!
I put down my bow as a sign of peace.
You're no GEYA. You're a monster.
You chose me over Lyon.
It's not that I'm not thrilled that we have Emna back, but why do we have Emna back?
It was a gamble, but I hate to be that guy, but we aren't ready to take on another GEYA. It was a gamble to pick Emna over Lyon, but we as a group, and me as a GEYA, aren't ready to take on Victoria. We don't need soldiers. We need training.
I got to experience her powers while I was captured. They're very, very similar to Lyon's. I believe that's why she was chosen to be the host body of her subconscious. She's the Puppeteer GEYA. Like Lyon, she can control others, but her access point is her fingers, not her voice. It's activated by a snap.
What?
That explains it.
What? What is it? Speak up, you two.
We were out on the battlefield, coming to get you, you see, and all of the troops seemed to retreat, all at the same time, in synchronization. Now we know it was most likely oh, damn it, somebody give me an analogy.
Children to their mom?
No.
People in a mob?
No.
The swarm to the hive?
There it is, thank you.
Comedic analogies aside, it seems the youngest member of our party is the only one with a plan.
All right, Erik, out with it.
In short, we leave her. There's no helping her, and while it hurts us as a group, I don't think there's anything we can do to bring her back.
But there is.
Explain.
Youmo, Timbre, seal off the boundaries. Rally the survivors and lead them back to the camp. Ireth, light a funeral torch. Xander, bring up the rear. We're going home.
Aye.
Imagine.
All right.
Imagine Lyon is a lock. Like a padlock.
Where are you going with this?
And you are the key.
Okay.
But there's something wrong with the lock. A bit of paper, a bent tumbler, something.
Victoria.
Yes, you're getting it. Now, what do you have to do to open the lock?
Get rid of the thing that's wrong?
Now put it together.
In order to get Lyon back, we have to get rid of Victoria.
He's building them bodies.
Them?
Victoria wasn't the only GEYA meant to rise. From what I heard while I was chained up in there, God, that idiot keeping me in a room where all of his information is held. You were to be a host as well. That's why he kept you and Lyon together for the majority of your time in the center.
I was?
Yes, for a young man by the name of Oliver Cross, the Guardian GEYA, a level 1 GEYA just like Victoria. It's quite astonishing how he thinks someone of his power would be able to reside in your body. No offense.
None taken.
Now, you were right on one thing. We do have to wait. But once Victoria and Oliver have their own bodies, and yes, Garnigan will make it a point to publicly display them, we can get Lyon back. Hell, he might release her.
Doubt it.
Garnigan's a cocky son of a bitch. Don't doubt anything with him.
Fair enough. While we wait, I'll train.
Pardon?
I'll be training, if you don't mind. If I can get my abilities under control, I can kill him.
Oliver?
Garnigan.
That's a stretch.
No, it isn't. There's a saying that my mom and dad used to say to each other. A siren can't sing without a sailor to listen. That applies here. She's my siren. I'm her beast. And I'll be damned if that asshole wants to turn her into a hotel for some flirtatious bitch with a royalty complex.
Very honorable. I'll help the best I can.
And I'll do the most I can to make sure we don't have to light another funeral torch. Now come on, let's not get left behind.
Ah, right.
I do not understand, Timbre. In technicality, we won this battle.
I know, Youmo. I know. But you forget. Half of these people, watching one of the two symbols of our hope, switch sides completely. It's understandable that their morale is low. Just be calm with them.
Right. I apologize. Sympathy and empathy are not my strongest suits. Ireth handles the things like that, and she's not here. So...
You are very dependent on Ireth, are you not?
I mean no offense to the rest of the group when I say this, but she is my best friend. From the moment we became roommates in the headquarters, I have felt a special attachment to her. It is strange not being paired up with her.
Very understandable. You know, it's nice to know you have some emotion.
Thank you?
You're quite welcome.
Do you feel the same way about Xander?
Pardon?
Xander, do you feel compelled to be paired up with him?
I am an independent woman. I need no man. I need no woman. Yes, it is nice to have a friend such as Xander, but I find myself unable to care for him during certain times. I pity the boy.
As do I. To have a father so awful.
I know we said we would never say it again, but I don't know why he keeps his name so similar to the one he gave him.
Alexander. Xander. Now that you mention it.
Perhaps he feels an attachment to the bastard.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
We raise this light in the name of the fallen. Please, kill me. We honor their name with our chant and our footsteps. We salute your sacrifice and make the burning pact that your death will not be in vain. This is our promise to you. I do not belong here. We light the graves of the fallen with our representation of burning hope and passion. We are one in both life and death. The resistance fears not the screams of their soldiers in honor of the fallen. Call out now, those of the mortal world, if you have lost kin, a brother, a sister, a mother or father, a child, a friend. Call out their names in hopes of contact with their spirit. Dear God, don't let them escape. Run away. I beg of you, if there is a God up there, cease this incessant murder. What do we say in the face of the Lords of Death?
Not today, not ever!
What a damn lie.
I can hear Ireth in that damn funeral torch again. I just want a day where we can go without lighting it. Where Lyon and Erik are wearing the crown. And not that piece of shit king. Where Emna's in charge of the science brigade and I'm an orphan. If you didn't guess already, yeah, I'm the son of James Garnigan. His first and only born. My birth name's Alexander Garnigan. And I thought he was the greatest thing in the entire world. but I got a reality check. And fast. So, I changed my name and I ran away. Simple, right? Fuck, it was disgusting. I let them use me and abuse me in a way that made me into nothing more than a thing, an object. I can't believe I continued that abuse for so long. I cut my hair, I streaked it, I pierced every bit of skin on my body that I could. I tattooed everything so that I couldn't look like him anymore. I just couldn't. But when I look into the mirror, I see him. I have his eyes. His cold, soulless blue eyes. And I have his nose. And his face. I look so much like him that it scares me. It reminds me that I was bred from his genes. His loins. I'm his son. And it isn't fucking fair.
Hellfire, hellfire, oh beastie, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre. Be mine or you will burn. Oh, come on, don't you know how to knock?
Apologies, my lady. It will not happen again.
Maybe I'll forgive you if you prove with some good news. What do you want?
I've come to give you your injections, miss.
Oh. Ew. Alright, go ahead.
Thank you. May I speak?
Does it look like I'm stopping you?
It's been a while since I've got to touch the skin of Geya. A sense of nostalgia washes over me. Times before my mistake. Times before they escaped. A dark and terrible time.
Alright, I said you could talk, not get off to some Geya girl's skin.
I apologize. There will be 3 shots. Total. The first is a numbing agent. The second is a specialized brainwave enhancer. And the third will render you, or rather your host, I should say, unconscious for a slight while, so that I may collect necessary data about the body in which you reside.
You say that like I'm gonna throw a fucking fit about it.
Alright. Here I go. First, the numbing agent. Next is the brainwave enhancer, so that your host may come out and play. Once I eject this into you, it will boost Miss Everbee's consciousness to the point which it will become the dominant one. She will then have ultimate control over her own body, until I strike her with the unconscious serum. It would only take a moment to subdue her.
Get the fuck on with it then. I'm not getting any younger. Garnigan!
Good evening, Miss Everbee.
Garnigan, please, you're making a mistake.
Oh, the only mistake I made was not tying Her Highness to the table before injecting her with the serum. I figured you'd be tamer than this. Unhand me now, brat.
You haven't been in her mind, Garnigan. You don't know what she wants to do to you.
That doesn't matter. I will be in other things in a minute.
Oh, cut the royalty bullshit. That doesn't matter. Listen to me. She wants to kill him.
Farrell? Wilde? They're simply pawns. Everbee, what heretics are you speaking now?
Every time you do this to me, she gets stronger. and soon I won't be able to hold her back.
Excellent.
No, this isn't excellent. First me, then him, then you. Do you not speak English? She can't be stopped.
Disgusting.
What?
You alright, Erik?
Yeah, it's nothing. Just got a bit of a headache.
Next season on Abandonment.
I'm going to tell you what I told Emna. A siren can't sing without a sailor to listen. And a beast can't be tamed without his master.
I've made a grave error.
I've got to become stronger.
You expect me to take you back? Even with all the bullshit you put me through?
Yeah, you can't die on me. We didn't have enough time together. I never got the chance to tell you.
Hey guys, GoddessOfConquest here, also known as Tanner. I'm the producer of Abandonment, and I wanted to thank all of you for such a wonderful season. Hopefully all of you will be able to stick around when Erik and the crew save Lyon. Or maybe something will go wrong. You never know, right?